Okay, let's take a look at our kitchen. We actually had a question on the Nightclub bar board about our kitchen. We've got a little over 600 square feet of kitchen. If you follow me on in here, you can actually see we've got our dishwasher all set up. We actually have our ice machine in place. Our ice machine actually took up a lot of room inside of here. This is the best place. It's actually close to all of our bars. It's close to the exits. It's close to the entryway to the bars. We've also got our, everybody has to have a filtration system set up. Some state health departments require a 1. We actually got a 1 on here because the water up in this area is actually really clean. So some, actually you can have a 3 system water filtration system. It depends on the area you're in, how bad the water is there. All right, as you guys come on a little bit farther, we've actually got our kitchen set up. This is actually our prep line, so we have hot plates that are going up underneath here. They're actually going to keep the warm plates hot as they come out. We can actually get everything ready and waiting for to go out for food service. If you come on back, we've got a little bit of storage set up here. We got a nice little storage stuff going on. Look at this stuff. We're savages. We're working out a lot. So come on back. We actually got a convection oven. This convection oven is just a wonder. We bought this used. Got a great deal on it. It's like $300 bucks. We're able to cook pizzas, nachos. We've already been making a lot of great things out of this little convection oven. We love it. It's been doing good for us. We've got our flat top grill. We actually recommend the flat top grill. One of the things we actually learned, and since I'm not a food guy, I've actually learned that the flat top grill actually keeps a lot more flavor inside of the burgers and the meats when you're cooking them, because it doesn't fall through like the charbroiler does. This actually, the juices and the fats fall out, so you don't get all that great flavor. That's something new that we learned with the Cisco people. Chef Jeff really taught us a lot. You come on in a little bit more. The hood was already existing for us. We got this nice big hood system. It was already existing from the last restaurant, so we really scored with that. Helped to really keep the cost of the kitchen down. Over here we got a cold prep station, so we can actually set all of our stuff up, do all our cold prep right here. We've actually got coolers down below. We've got them all loaded full of food and stuff like that, so it's actually going great. We have one stand-up freezer back here in the corner. We do lots of frozen food. We have lots of frozen foods on our menus, so we actually have that really close because we're going to need to get to that a lot. All right. We have one sink at the health department, and it's for washing our pans and our pots and dishes and stuff like that. So we got that sink all set up. Let's actually go around here. We actually have this area set up, and we have a backflow preventer. This backflow preventer is set up for the Coke machine. We're actually going to have a Coke dispenser machine. You guys can see the bundle line that's come up through the floor. The Coke, all the bag-in-the-box system set up in back. You're going to need this for your health departments. It's just it's another requirement you're going to need, so just be aware of it when you guys are setting up your restaurants. Now just follow me on in here. Let's go. March faster. This other area of our kitchen was already existing, so we actually had a full walk-in cooler back here. We have a great walk-in cooler that was already set up. We have our VIB system set up. See, we actually have our, we talked about this before, we have our cooler set, our CO2 system. We have the bulk CO2 system. It pipes all the way around. Right into here, they pull up on the outside of the building, and they can just fill up our tank once a month. It's a flat fee, $70 a month. They fill up our CO2 tanks. The reason we need that is because we use a lot of CO2 for the beer system and for all the soda lines. So then we're back to our cooler. This was already here when we got here. So all we did was add the beer system. We actually added a brand new single horsepower cooler that's hooked up, and they're going to actually charge it up tomorrow. We actually added this. This is for our beer system, a forced air system, and we got all our keg systems set up. So okay, so we basically had a question, and this is just my tape ended earlier, don't worry about it. So David's in from Cisco. Strange, how crazy is this? I'm answering a question about Cisco, and David's going to explain to us. David, why would we choose Cisco as our service provider for foods?
Well, you get me, number one, but no, just all kidding aside, we just do a lot more than sell groceries. We provide a lot of services that can help you be more profitable.
That's right. One of the things that Cisco Systems and other food service providers do is they're able to go out there and procure the items and go through the whole process of selection, quality control, and everything. Here in the particular marketplace that we're in, Cisco is the dominating food purveyor, would you not say?
I'd say we have a pretty good market share, yes.
So Cisco Systems is able to come in, and they're really able to provide good service, great quality service for us. a huge number of selection for us on what we're looking for. They're able to fit the products into our menu. So along with that, it's another thing where you're dealing with a level of not having to go out and hunt down a bunch of different products. Sysco is already able to provide all of that for you.
Well, if you're not profitable, then we're out of business too, so it's a good partnership, we believe.
That's right.
Yeah.
David is taller than me. Okay, so here's part of my recommendation for anybody opening up a bar, nightclub, lounge that has to serve food. If you're not part of a larger chain or a bigger corporation, or you don't have vast food experience, one of the things about going with a service provider like Sysco or US Foods or other national service food providers is that they already have gone out and done a lot of the legwork for you. Okay, so you don't have to go running around spending a lot of your time, and I'm talking a lot of your time, sampling and hunting down vendors and looking for different products that are going to work for you. Really, these larger houses, they're able to come in and they're able to supply you with just an endless amount of items that you're going to need. All right, so this is something that I recommend for the single, standalone guy. Get a big provider, have them come in and really use them to help you, because that's the best thing you can really do. You can use these big guys and their vast experience, their huge buying power to really get you good deals for all the products that you're going to need for your kitchen. They can help you find all different types of services around the whole country that'll be able to provide you specifically with what you need for your concept, for your particular venue. Okay, so once again, I recommend using